Sarasota's longtime police chief gets ready to retire. That means some well-earned rest for the chief, but for city leaders, it means having to fill a very big job. SNN Local News 6 reporter Calvin McClure is with me now and has more on this retirement.
Yeah, he's the hometown favorite. Chief Michael Hollaway will retire in the fall, leaving a void for the city to fill. It was 30 years ago Michael Hollaway donned his badge as a rookie for the Sarasota Police Department. Now he is chief of police and is planning to retire this fall. Interim City Manager Terry Lewis announced Hollaway's retirement at Monday's City Commission meeting and plans to get a head start on finding a replacement. Hollaway started his career with the SPD in 1982 and rose through the ranks to become the first African-American sergeant, lieutenant, captain, and police chief.
I've been very, very thankful to have both black and white mentors in my career who gave me good advice and supported me. It has been a challenge at times, though.
Hollaway was hired to replace former police chief Peter Abbott after he abruptly resigned amid an investigation and alleged payoff to a victim who was kicked by an SPD officer. Hollaway is set to retire in October and talked about what's next.
Yeah, I'm going to ride off into the sunset, do whatever it is I choose to do when I choose to do it, and I hope to do it with a lot less stress.
Hollaway's departure will be the first in a slew of retiring top command personnel, which is why interim city manager Terry Lewis wants to get a jump on filling Hollaway's shoes. And Terry Lewis, who has filled the interim void for many top city and county positions, says he would not take the job. I'm going to just throw it right on out there. Terry Lewis for chief of police.
No,
Lewis says the process takes 4 to 6 months and the search will be conducted in-house. He says they expect about 150 applicants, and he, along with Hollaway and Sheriff Tom Knight, will whittle the list down to 10 semifinalists.
Then it's up to that person, the new manager, to decide how they want to do the final process and make the selection.
Chief Hollaway says he will mostly miss listening to his community.
You wouldn't believe the number of people who were very, very happy that I took the time to just call them back. You know, and for me, that means a lot.
Lewis told me Hollaway has enough leave built up to actually leave in August, but he's agreed to stay until October, and I just couldn't help but to mess with Terry about taking that job. It's like the new thing to be replaced by Terry Lewis.
Absolutely, that's anything. And then also, you know, off camera you were saying it's not really easy to get the chief on camera.
Right. He's pretty shy. He's a really humble guy, a really good guy. I'm going to miss him a lot.
Okay, all right. Thanks very much, Calvin.